we ready?
Sure.
All right, we will call this meeting to order. Any conflicts, gentlemen?
None.
It's Wednesday, November 12th, canvass of the election. Approve of the agenda.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Consider approval of minutes from November 4th. Any changes, Taryn?
Nope.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. First tier canvass of the city school election.
The ladies upstairs told me my fingers are going to be cramping up by the time we're done here. So
Yep.
there must be some things to sign.
This is not as bad as the general election.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So there was a three-way tie for write-ins in Defiance for city council. These each had 2 votes, Brian Claver, Tom Heller, and Max Powers. So we'll have to draw the lot to see which one of them.
Okay.
Whoever wants to draw
We'll let the chair do that.
one of those.
Mix them up.
Pressure.
It's on cameras, that's all. All right. There
Okay,
you go.
here we go. The winner is Tom Heller.
Okay.
Okay.
That one was easy.
Yeah, that one was easy. The election canvas summary has every race in there. And the votes, write-ins, if they were not 5% and 10 votes, then they're all just considered scattered or scattering. So these 13 write-ins for this race could be multiple people with maybe 1 or 2.
Insignificant numbers.
Yep, and then the names before write-in were on the ballot, so Jackie and Pat were both on the ballot, and these 2 met that threshold to be listed for write-ins. If you guys want.
You sign each one of those?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
This one would just be the first page, and then I have the first tier is all city mayors and city council, except for the city of Shelby, because the Pot County and Shelby County both have the city. So this is all the winners from all the cities except for Shelby. And then if the first tier decides, then it does have on here that they're declared elected. And then towards the end, like the schools will be the first of 2 canvases, so it doesn't say who the winner is, just says that we canvass the votes and these are our results. And then I also have the certificates for the winners. So what, if you guys want to look at anything or...
It's interesting to see how they form up, what they look like.
Were there any close races?
Any recounts or anything like that to
No.
do?
Nothing was even close.
No. No problems with
Okay,
machines or
good.
any of that.
Okay. I trust you're in order. That's a lot of information to divulge. So, I signed the front here, chairperson.
We'll start with Bryce's. His is at the top wall, and we'll let him go first,
You
and
want to
then
do your
just pass him
action
around.
first?
What's that?
You want to do action first before you...
Okay, we have a motion to approve the first tier canvass of the city and school election.
Motion.
Is that how you want it? Okay, Charlie has a motion.
I will second.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Okay, so we just start signing these? Split them up, or
Yeah, this one's just the front page,
Okay.
and then those will be,
I'll give you half of these, you can
Every
start
page.
signing. And
Well, I guess that's fine. You want to keep them in order though?
they have to be in order.
And you don't want us to be,
no, I don't know. That's
okay.
I think they have to be in order.
Okay.
Well, I'll set these aside for a second so we don't get
Some for you.
those beast.
Some for you.
Budget for auto pen next year.
Yeah.
It's getting to be a big deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
I don't even know how it works or what it is. Just hear about it.
Stamp would be nice.
Yeah. Some monks.
Yeah.
Mother would be so unimpressed with my penmanship.
Oh, me too.
That's what makes you want a really simple signature.
Yeah. Or something that nobody can read anyway. Mark your X.
I had Mrs. Knox as a penmanship teacher, and she was close to retirement. Boy, she was a stickler on penmanship, but it hasn't helped me a whole lot.
My mom was a kindergarten teacher and I probably could write neater then than I can now. As a finance guy at a car dealership.
Kidding.
That's about the truth.
You even teach cursive in school anymore? Do they still?
I don't know about the public school.
Catholic does. At least you need to be able to read it anyway, you can't write it.
Yeah.
I think so.
When I write letters to my niece, why, I always print it because I don't know if she can read cursive or not.
Sure.
Get you an AI program and just say it and it'll write it for you.
Mm-hmm. That's a done one. missed one, Charlie.
Not a surprise, I've done that before.
Should have done the certificates first and writing them still like. Slow down for that one.
The intersection looks nice, 2200. That's a huge improvement. That'll help them out,
Hopefully.
yeah.
Drove up 116 last night on my way to a meeting in Panama. It's nice. There's a car in front of me was going fairly slow, 45-ish.
Good.
Followed him
works
for a while. Pretty soon he just stopped right on the road.
That's odd.
So I went on around him. I don't know. No flashers, no nothing. Just
Looking.
came to stop. I
Road
was just
hunting.
enjoying the road.
I was gonna say,
Road hunting,
hopefully.
spotted one.
It was just a sedan. It was really dark out. So I
They didn't have their windows down, they could poke their gun out at you.
don't think so.
Sounds like Friday, they're going to move in and start shouldering. So.
Oh, good. They're all down. Just one there, Charlie.
It's just two of them together or something.
There's another one for sticking. Okay. And these. Right here.
That's it.
Trails meeting last night, Todd Wayne announced the city has applied for right for the seed.
Oh, really?
They hadn't the last several years. The hospital ER was under construction. They didn't want to
Yeah.
have it come through, and it was operational, but now it's set up for mass casualties.
The city could have a big summer with
So-
races and
Yeah.
rag ride.
And if they come, it would be July 19th, so we have the races 16, 17, 18, right around
Oh
19.
my God.
Oh.
July could be a
Wow.
kind of a cluster, but
Oh my
it's all
God.
good things for the
Yeah.
county and city
Absolutely.
to be hosting those things, but a lot of work.
Mark Herbie.
Hear that, engineer?
I already know.
You know,
about it.
yeah.
Mark Herbie always hated that.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but
Yeah, and it's an early, everybody's still got energy.
yeah.
It's the first stop.
Yep.
They're not tired.
It's not as bad as the first night.
Yeah, I
They haven't
suppose.
started yet then, and they're there for a day or two. Yeah, they come early and stay late.
Last time we had scaffolding up here for the roof. Girls were up on them taking their clothes off.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
Two guys got drunk, went up the,
Let's get the scaffolding up.
two guys went up the drain pipes, were walking around on the roof. John Kelly calls me 6 o'clock in the morning. Charlie, you know that there's a couple guys on your roof? I go, what?
Oh, jeez.
Get in the bucket of tar,
Yeah.
put it to work. Yeah, and then there's another, Iowa Corn is hosting a racing event in June at the Speedway on Thursday night, so it'll be a bigger one than normal.
Thought Gary was talking to bringing in another big one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
racetrack's really popping
Mm-hmm.
these days.
Because they shortened it.
I think that and just promoting.
Yeah.
I
Good
think
promoter.
the shorter track was a good start.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, the group's just done a good job of promoting that.
I had a couple calls on that. Well, there won't be any more races because of,
Yeah, changing configuration of the track.
yeah.
Change is always hard.
Yeah.
You know. Now, if they'd have changed it and made them drag around clockwise, that might have been a bigger change than shortening the track.
Yeah.
soils here. These rigs that they brought in,
Got some fancy ones.
man.
Yeah. Never make enough money racing to pay for them.
Investment in the semis and trailers and all the tools that are inside there and
Gosh.
backup cars and, yes.
Gotta have a good sponsor.
Yeah.
Mm.
Happy belated Veterans Day, Charlie.
Thank you.
Sounds like you had a busy day yesterday.
I did. It was all right. Spoke in front of the elementary school. Their speaker had another, something else, he couldn't make it, so they asked me to do it, and yeah, I can do that. Wasn't too hard for an elementary.
I believe anything you say, right?
Plus they're wanting to get out of there.
No fact checking those, you really? That's good for those kids to be exposed to that.
I was telling Bryce I seen Ole Pash. I didn't. I wasn't sure it was him. I hadn't seen it for years.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's okay. I just wanted to make sure. You were supposed to do it right first,
This one?
But it felt thick.
And when this happened, that's it.
No.
That's it.
Give you some spoiled meat.
Yeah. I think that's it, I'm not sure.
Okay, next on the agenda, 27 budget discussion.
I just had the email that I sent out a while ago. One of the agreements with the hospital for them to do public health. It was done June of '26. And we did a 5-year agreement last time. And the amounts that we paid to handle public health for us. So we just need to decide if it stays the same or increase what we're gonna
How much was it?
give them.
Last time was 195,000. Looks like we went up 5,000 a year. So I guess we can just keep on that track if they're happy with that.
Yeah, we can.
I'll make a
Definitely
motion.
don't want to open a county public health because we get a great value there.
Yeah.
And they do an awesome job.
Motion motion in, Charlie, for
There's
200?
there's no motions.
Oh, there-
It's just
okay.
discussion.
Okay.
Just carrying it, okay.
Then I'll retract my motion.
Just
Died for lack of a first.
having formal discussion on
When I say
Yeah.
constantly,
on some of
you
these.
don't get what
All right.
everybody wants to
The expense reimbursement policy. I guess that one, the expense reimbursement and the handbook are kind of confusing on which is which. And then the current policy does not reimburse for meals without an overnight stay. So if there's any out-of-county meetings or that, where a meal is included in that, the policy as it is now does not reimburse for that.
The handbook does, but the policy doesn't.
No, on that one, neither one does.
Okay.
But then, on that same line, the handbook does a $40 per day reimbursement.
With an overnight stay.
With an overnight stay. But sometimes that's even hard with some of the meetings that don't offer the meals, with a lunch and a supper and staying within that, especially when you're going out with other counties and even a decent meal
Yeah.
sometimes we're finding, so employees are just paying that extra on that. And then Angel had looked at, she sees more of the claims with the credit card policies. I know she had sent this out to you guys too about potential changes in the current policy.
So do we need to make a change to that?
To
Or
the,
how did you want to handle that?
it's just discussion today, so
Just
whatever you guys,
discussion.
wanna think about and,
Just think about it? Okay.
yeah.
Think about that meal, and I think one other thing we need to think about is when we have a meeting that starts at 9 o'clock in Des Moines, I don't think we need to be going the night before and staying overnight. I think we need to get up and be on the road at 7
Yeah.
and save that overnight stay. I don't know how we put that into a policy that,
Mhm.
you know, if you don't have to leave before 7 o'clock in the morning or something,
Maybe-
then you
maybe
just go
they
that
get
day.
a certain amount of miles away or
Yeah.
something.
That might
Well,
be
it
a
depends
problem
what time-
if somebody's got
Depends on what time the
kids.
meeting starts too. If it's
Yeah.
on- it's a new meeting, then it doesn't matter.
I'm just thinking the ones that are weather related and that where you want,
Well, there could be exceptions too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If it's that bad, you're probably not going the next morning anyway.
yeah.
But, you know, it's something to think about anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was just looking at Angel's recommendations, the wording for the meal reimbursements, if there's no overnight stay. And then adding that, now, I know for us, for elections, the Secretary of State, we have to stay in a hotel that's certified in human trafficking. If we want to add that language in there for the county.
Probably should be consistent.
And then the possible increase of the maximum of $40 a day.
How long's it been for you, do you know? Any idea? When it was implemented?
I don't know.
I mean, I've been on both sides of that word. You know, I've seen people, I'm not at the county level, but I've seen it be abused. And, do we have anything in there about alcohol?
Yeah, we don't reimburse.
No reimbursement
So
for
you have
alcohol. Good.
separate receipts for
Yep.
meal and alcohol when you turn them in. Which I don't think we've had a problem
Okay.
No.
with that.
Yeah,
Everybody's been good about that.
good. Okay, we can think about that.
Yeah. And then, at some point, a handful of handbook changes, just kind of updates that don't kind of make sense with what we have, and then adding EMS on there. Just kind of a review to make sure they're included in ours since they're not union.
Mhm.
I know they adopted, but then there's still some things in there that maybe
Sure.
don't follow, or added positions at the sheriff's office. When they call out elected positions, and then we have the supervisor positions down there.
So reading through these purchase policy things, do we have anything, I haven't even looked for it, but do we have anything that encourages purchase of goods and services in county before out of county?
I think there used to
Yeah.
It says right here, purchasing
Yeah.
within Shelby County will be considered first.
Yeah,
be. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if that was just for credit card.
Financially.
Okay.
yeah.
Good, okay.
The credit card policy is newer.
With the internet
And, well,
stuff.
within, I want to say, the last 5 years, because none of the department heads at the courthouse had a credit card. It was just all reimbursements. So when we would go stay in hotels and that, we would pay and then we would get reimbursed. And the board had decided they would rather it be on a department head's credit card versus the reimbursements of the employees. But I think,
Is that where, when we show the claims list, like when we go and we put it on our personal credit card and we get reimbursed, it shows Mike Colby reimbursement for training travel.
yeah,
But some of them just have training travel, there's no name associated with it. Are those because it's,
these would be on the credit card, so it would say like
First National Bank
the
or
First
whatever.
National Bank and then an amount, and that would just be all
but
purchases
it
on there.
wouldn't say who it
So we
is.
can't see what the
No.
purchases are.
We could if we wanted to go in and look at receipts, but
Yeah, you can,
in the claims, I'd like to see
Yeah.
who it is and,
yeah,
What's it about?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any way to do
you
that.
would have to go in and actually look at the claim sheet that Angel has.
Yeah. But, I mean, she can't break that out. Not every one, but just the, I guess that's just more transparency.
Yeah, yeah. I've always thought we should see what is being purchased with the credit card, not just an amount.
Yeah. And some of them I'm sure are small, but I think training travel would be a good one to break out and have who it is.
I mean, she could send that to you guys to look at, or scan that in, and
It can't be on the claims because it's all one,
it's one
it's all
line,
one bill,
yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Probably a good idea.
I've never had a big suspicion, but,
Yeah,
you know, it's just, you know, yeah, it's- we could go in and look at those. Okay, we'll think about that. And I, you know, I'm not implying anybody's abusing it.
No,
just-
it's just, I think we need to see what's
yeah.
being bought.
The only other thing I had just to keep on the radar was the stipend positions that we'll do at budget time.
So that is what I'm gonna be putting down as a secondary detail.
Damn inspector. We changed some of those last year. You know, we did that. After a couple of them.
And we'll look at all these again at budget time.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. A lot of stipends.
That's all I have.
Jake and Angel got together on the handbook stuff.
She's got a whole list, I guess, of,
Did
She
sent
sent
to
that out
us?
to you guys.
Yeah, as long as, I think Jake went with her.
They were around talking, I still have some stuff
They do.
that update, from the wage scale and some of that we've already approved or rediscussed that should probably be in there.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll send that up to her also so it can get changed this next round.
okay. Sounds
Hats
good.
off to Melissa and all the employees who got their health screenings
Yeah.
done and saved themselves and the county some significant dollars.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
We'll have to-
100%, that's 100%.
Participation.
the next
Yeah.
next week's. agenda,
Wanna make sure they get that before Christmas.
yeah.
Did you got my email yesterday about the
Yeah.
letter? Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good.
I went up to the summit meeting, this is off topic here, but the Summit Carbon
Denison.
Solution up in Denison. It was not a presentation. I thought it was 5 to 7 p.m. I thought, that's a long presentation, so I ate some food before I went. It was, they had storyboards set up around the room, and they had one person just led you around and explained each of the different storyboard things, water consumption, safety, landowner rights, et cetera, et cetera. Which I'd heard all before. There was nothing new presented at all. Never did talk to any of them. I had the opportunity, but I didn't stop and talk to the new consulting firms and management team. I knew I wasn't going to hear anything new, so I talked to the one gal that I talked to before at ISAC and told her we still had the same concerns and nothing had been done to address those. And got the same stock answers back.
They had Nebraska on the news about their pipeline.
Did they?
And the reason they didn't have a big problem because they used the old natural gas pipes to pipe it through. So they didn't have any problem with that.
That's all I got.
Okay, we're adjourned.